Hi, welcome to another episode of Code with Vijay. Today we are going to see how we can inject all the dependencies of an interface in .NET Core. Well, what does that mean? Okay, let me give an example. Say we want to send notifications to customer. Okay, and the customer who subscribed for email should get email notification, and a subscribe for SMS should get SMS notification, and if somebody subscribe for both, then they should get both notifications. Okay, in this example we will have an interface called iNotification service, and we'll have two classes which implement that interface. One is email notification and another one is SMS notification. Okay, and we need to loop through the customers, and it depends on the subscription we have to send notification. It means we have to inject the implementation of both of these classes in one place, basically the email and SMS notification implementation, and we have to inject that in one place. Then we need to loop through it. That's exactly what we are going to today, how we can achieve that in .NET Core. So let's jump straight into code. So let me create a web API and give it the name, say, notification service. Okay, and create. And I have selected the API. So here it has created a sample controller and the project we want. So let us add a new controller here. Add a controller, and let's create an empty empty API controller. Add, and we'll give the name notification controller. Now let us create a post method for easiness. Let us create a void method which send notification, and that's a HTTP post. And we need to pass our customer entity here, which we haven't created it, but we are going to create that in some time. Okay, so now let us create the customer. So the customer will have a customer ID, and a name, and let's make it simple. We need email and mobile number. Email, and we need mobile number. Okay, so the customer entity is ready. Let me save everything. Okay, now let's create the interface iNotification service, because we need to inject iNotification service here. So let me create, as this is an example, I'm creating everything under one project without any structure. So the interface name is notification service, or let me give iNotification. Okay, and that's the interface. So I create a method send notification. Okay, here we need to pass customer. and let's create two new classes which implements I notification. One is email notification, which implements I and notification, and let's implement the interface. Let's make it simple. Here I'll write debug line. Dot write line. Let's call this email notification. And we'll create another class which implements I notification, that is SMS notification. Which also implements I notification. Here let's write debug.write line SMS notification. Okay, so both classes are ready now. Let us go back to the controller, and here we need to inject I notification. Okay, let's see. Instead of injecting all together, let's see what happens if I inject like this. Let's see, we'll get all the implementation. Let's create a field. Okay, so now we have to go and register this. Okay, so basically we have to inject. Okay, so to register, let's go to startup class. I assume you know the basics of dependency injection .NET Core. So here let us add let's go for transient. Hope you know the lifetime of dependency injection, and we need I notification, and first let's do email notification, and then SMS notification. Okay, now we have injected. Next we have to write some logic in each of the implementation. I mean the implementation of email notification and SMS notification. That is, if the customer is not provided an email, then we don't need to do anything, because we are assuming that customer is not registered for email notification. So dot email, then we can, if it is null or empty, then we can simply return. If it is not empty, then only we need to write further logic here. It will have the actual logic to send email notification. Like that, in SMS notification, is null or empty customer dot mobile number. If mobile number is empty or null or empty, then we are assuming the customer is not subscribed for SMS notification. So in that case as well, we'll simply return from here. And if there is a mobile number, then here it will have all the logic to send SMS notification. Okay. Now we are all set, so let us host this. Before launching, we need to do one more thing, that is in the launch settings. Now it is default to values controller, So we have to change that to uh, the new controller which we have created. So instead of values, let's give notification. Okay, now let us launch it. Okay, we have launched it. Ignore about this error because we know it is defaultly by default is looking for a get method. We don't have that, that's the reason, so that's fine. Now let us open Postman and try to send a request. Before that, let me add a breakpoint here and here. Okay, so let me open Postman. Before that, I need to copy this URL. Now let us open Postman, and ours is post. Give this, and the body we have to pass the JSON. I have already copied the JSON and click send. So it hits the breakpoint, and now when we look at the notification, we should be able to see only SMS notification. The reason because that is what according to the order this is what we injected last, so that's the reason it's showing SMS notification. It means I notification, you know, it didn't have, of course that's not a collection, that's the reason it didn't have email notification. So now you might go to the hint that we have to inject I notification as I enumerable, basically as a collection. Okay, and let's go further. We got the data that we have passed here. Okay, now let me pause it here and make this as I enumerable. And this as well. Also, now we have to loop through the I enumerable, basically notifications. Now this is notifications, and this is notification, and depends on notification we have to send email, so that is notification dot send notification, and we have to pass customer. Okay, now we are all done. Let us try to rerun it. Okay, that has been hosted again. Let's jump back to Postman once again and send. Okay, this time it's here. Now if you see, we'll have both email notification and SMS notification. Okay, let's see how the for each is working now. Okay, let me add a breakpoint here as well. So now we can see the first one is email notification. Okay, let's go further. Okay, we came here, and now when we try to go okay, it reached email notification, that's correct, and we have an email that is not null. So let's go further. It writes email notification. Okay, that's fine, that's correct. And the second one we have is again it's SMS notification. So let's go further. This time it reaches SMS notification class. That's correct. So we have a mobile number. It means basically the subscriber or the customer subscribed for both email and SMS. Okay, debug the right line for that, and that is correct. So this is how we can inject all dependencies of an interface in .NET Core. Okay, hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you like the video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe the channel so that you'll get further notification whenever I upload new videos. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Thank you.